Shalom, all praise to Yahweh, Ba'ashem, Yahweh Shai, Ba'ashem Makakadash. Double honor to the apostle elders of TMS that taught me this truth. And peace to fellow Akim that has their life daily, pushes truth with sincerity. And to few Afrock Aquaf, listen and learning. Shalom. Once again, my name is Ainan with GMS Detroit Bar Camp. I pray this video be edifying to the hopeful elect. And with that said, this video is on the day of Yahweh Ba'ashem Yahweh Shai. You know, the day of the Lord. You know, a lot of people are waiting for this day. They think that the second coming of Yahweh Shai is going to be a good day, that he's going to save, the world from itself. No, he's not coming to save the whole world. He's only coming to save the elect and the 1/3. You know, that's who he's coming to save and gather out of the four corners of the earth. You know, these so-called Negroes, so-called Latinos, so-called Native Americans. You know, those are the people that's going to be gathered. The Israelites, from the 12 tribes of Israel. You know, he's not coming to save the world from itself. He's coming to bring judgment and a lot of death when he returns, and salvation unto Israel. You know, he's coming in twofold. You know, he's bringing death and judgment and salvation unto Israel. You know, so let's get it. Amos 5:18. Woe unto you that desire the day of the Lord. To what end is it for you? The day of Yahweh Ba'ashem Yahweh Shai is darkness and not light. And this place is going to be covered in that thermonuclear soot. It's going to blot out the skies from the nuclear falling of the ashes back onto the earth. It's going to blot out the sunlight from coming back into the earth. It's going to turn the moon red like blood. You know, this day right here is going to be one of the most terrible days that there ever was. That's during, this is going to happen during World War III, according to the scriptures, as if a man did flee. A day of the Lord is darkness and not light, as a man did flee from a lion and a bear met him, or went into a house and leaned his hand on the wall and a serpent bit him. It's going to be destruction coming from all different ways, man. You're going to be surrounded by the destruction of the Yahweh Ba'ashem Yahweh Shai. It's going to hit you from all sides. You are not going to be able to run away and think you're going to escape. You cannot escape this day of destruction. Only way that you can escape it, if you is an Israelite, you're the hopeful elect and the 1/3 of the house of Israel. And Yahweh Ba'ashem Yahweh Shai have mercy upon you. Your name is written in that book, and you will be delivered, from the impending destruction. Shall not the day of the Lord be darkness and not light, even very dark, and no brightness in it? This day is going to be the day of wrath of the Most High. There is no returning and praying for repentance, praying to ask Yahweh Ba'ashem Yahweh Shai for forgiveness for past sins. A judgment is coming. Yahweh Shai is coming to take the world by force of the sword. And the sword is the thermonuclear missiles. And also, the sword is also in them ships. That them laser beams that's coming from those ships. It's gonna be a rough day if you're not an Israelite. And even if you is an Israelite, and your name is not written in that book, it's gonna be a rough day for you. Knowing you're an Israelite is not enough. You gotta do the work especially if you're a man. You're supposed to be doing the work as an Israelite prophet. You know, you're supposed to be preaching against this place and bringing about the downfall of this nation. You know, in scripture. Uh, uh, um, this is Zephaniah 1:14. The day of Yahweh, by the great day of Yahweh by Shem Yahushai is near. It is near, and it hastens quickly. Even the voice of the day of Yahweh by Shem Yahushai, mighty men shall cry bitterly. And these muscle bound men, these military men that's in the armed forces and the armies around the world, hey, they gonna be crying bitterly during this time, man, because hey, it's gonna be destruction on all sides of this world, and a lot of destruction is gonna happen right here in America, man. Hey, that thermonuclear fire from intercontinental ballistic missiles from the warheads from off them intercontinental ballistic missiles. Hey, them warheads is gonna light America up like it's a Christmas tree. Hey, this place is gonna be burnt up altogether, utterly. You know, ain't ain't no flesh is gonna be saved over on this side of the world unless Yahweh shine the angels gather you up from the midst of this destruction. You know, and that's when we gonna really need a savior, a deliverer, to save us from this place. You know, uh, uh, um, that is a day of that is a day is that that day is a day of wrath, a day of trouble, distress, a day of wasteness and desolation, a day of darkness and gloominess, a day of clouds and thick darkness. And a like I said, this place is gonna get jammed the fuck up when the Most High finally allowed Yahweh and the angels to come back and gather up His people. It's gonna be a day of destruction. You know, a day of trouble, a day of distress, a day of wasteness, a day of desolation, a day of darkness and gloominess, a day of clouds and thick darkness. A This place is going to get messed up, especially right over here in America. A day of the trumpet and alarms against the fenced cities and against the high towers. And this place right here, America, is going to be mainly burnt the fuck up through them thermonuclear warheads. You know, a this place, his enemies ain't gonna care about um, the gold or silver anymore. They ain't gonna kill about that. Hey, they just want to do away with this nation right over here called America. You know, a day when the trumpet alarm is against the fenced cities and against the high towers, and I will bring distress upon men, and they shall walk like blind men, because they have sinned against Yahweh Bashem Yahushai, and their blood shall be poured out as dust, and their flesh as dung, and neither their silver nor their gold shall be able to deliver them in the day of Yahweh Bashem Yahushai's wrath. But the whole land shall be devoured by the fire of his jealousy, for he shall make uh, uh, um, even a speedy riddance of all of them that dwell in the land. And it's going to be a rough day for you if you're not an Israelite. You know, it's going to be a terrible, terrible day if you're not written in that book of life. You know, even of Israel, there's a elect that's going to be selected to be delivered out of this place. You know, a selection of Israelites. You know, the 144,000 and the 1/3 of Israel. You know, a and we just waiting for a few more prophecies to pop off. The MOTB, a Jacob's Trouble, and a World War III. It's Revelation 9 and 12. One woe is past, and behold, there come two woes more thereafter. A first woe was World War One. The second woe is World War Two, and World War Three is the last woe that we're waiting for, and that's that thermonuclear war that's going to happen. You know, when they send them thermonuclear missiles out, and the warheads come out of the that that vehicle that's sending them missiles over here, and 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 when the warheads come out of that thermonuclear missile, they're gonna go hypersonic and strike this place, America, within 30 seconds. You know, let me grab a few more scriptures. I'm gonna break this video up in maybe two videos. I don't know, maybe three. This is Isaiah 13 and 17. Behold, I will stir up the Medes against them, which shall not regard silver. As for gold, they shall not delight in it. And your money will not be able to save you in this time of Yahweh Bashim Yahushua wrath. It will not deliver you. It will not save you. You know, you can build them bunkers all you want. They ain't gonna deliver you from the wrath of Yahweh Bashim Yahushua. You know, if you're not an Israelite and you one of the heathens or one of the wicked, after the destruction comes, we going into them bunkers. We going into everywhere where you at, and we bring you back on the earth to work. You gonna be the future. Your reality is gonna be slavery. You know, coming soon. You know, and their bows shall dash the young man into pieces, and they shall have no pity on the fruit of the womb. Their eyes shall not spare children, and ain't gonna care if it's little kids over here or women over here. They ain't gonna care about none of that. All they want to do is take down the rulers of this place over here, Babylon the Great, over there, parts of Europe. You know, that land right there, Israel, it's going to get hit by them thermonuclear warheads. This place got to be. This place need a cleansing, and we keep trying to tell you that a flood of fire is coming. The Most High destroyed the world the first time with a flood of water, a cleansing agent. He gonna destroy the world a second time with that flood of fire, the thermonuclear destruction of this place. You know, another cleansing agent. And Babylon, the glory of kingdoms, the beauty of the Chaldees, the excellency shall be as when Yahweh, Bashim Yahushai, through Sodom and Gomorrah, overthrew Sodom and Gomorrah and God. Babylon, spiritually called America, Babylon, Egypt, Nineveh, Sodom and Gomorrah. This place is going to get destroyed for all the abomination done in the midst of this land. All the things that they did unto the children of Israel, going with Issachar, Gad, Reuben, that all the nations that was over here before the so-called white man came over here. You got to pay for that, what you did to the 10 tribes. And then you got to pay for what you did to the other 3 tribes over here in Israel. You know, Because you not only did it to the Southern Kingdom, you did it to the Northern Kingdom. You know, there's a reason why y'all sent for niggas, so-called Negroes, from Western America. No, yeah, there's a reason why y'all sent for Negroes. You know, y'all knew where they was at. You knew we was down there in Florida. No, not Slovakia, not in Florida, but you knew we was down there in Africa. And Africans did not sell other Africans into slavery. They sold Israelites into slavery. What sense do that make for people selling their own countrymen into slavery? They sold people that were not like them into slavery, into captivity. All these nations have to pay for it because every last one of these nations have an Israelite foreigner in their land. You know, and it shall be never inhibited, neither shall it be dwelt in from generation to generation, neither shall Arabians pitch tent there, and neither shall the shepherds make they fold make their fold there. And God, when this place get burnt the fuck up, this place right here will never ever be inhabited by men. It's gonna be a refuge, a place for the animals to live here. You know, when they say never be inhibited, there will be no more men living in America. You know, flat out. But the wild beasts of the desert shall lie there, and their houses shall be for the doleful creatures, and owls shall dwell there, and satyrs shall dance there, and the wild beasts of the islands shall cry, and the desolate houses, and the dragon in their pleasant places. Her time is near to come, and her days shall not be prolonged. Hey, these days are coming soon. Hey, you better hope for Yahweh Bashem, Yahweh Bashem Yahushai mercy. You know that He deliver you from this place, man. You know, but it might come to the pass where He don't have no mercy upon you. He got His eyes set upon you to be destroyed. You know, you better hope for mercy from Yahweh Bashem Yahushai in that day. You know. Therefore, the curse that therefore, yep. No, I don't know where I got this scripture. I'll come back to that later. This is Isaiah. Uh, uh, um, um, this is Isaiah 26 and 12. Yahweh about Shem Yahushai in the trouble they have they visited thee, and have they poured out a prayer when thy chastening was upon them. A in fact, like as a woman with child that draweth near in the time of her delivery, it is in pain, crieth out in her pangs, so have been in thy sight. Yahweh, oh Yahweh Bashim Yahushai. Soon, this trouble, this desolation, and this wrath is coming. It's gonna be delivered unto you like when a woman is in her phase when she's about to give birth. We're very close to the end of this thing, man. You know, and we have been with child, and we have been in pain. We have, as it were, brought forth wind, and we have not wroth any deliverance in the earth, neither have the inhabitants of the world fallen. So the day ain't came yet, but it's coming. The birth pains is coming. You know, it's real near. You know, uh, 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 um, dead men shall live together with my dead body shall they arise and wake and sing that dwell in the dust. For thy dew is the dew of herbs, and the earth shall cast out the dead. And 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 this is during the destruction point of a when the Most High start destroying this place with that thermonuclear fire. The only salvation is coming to you is from Yahweh Bashim Yahushai. You know, if you of the hopeful, like go to 1/3, this will happen to you. This right here is the deliverance from it. This is Isaiah 26:20. Come, my people, enter thou in thy chambers, and shut thy doors about thee. Hide thyself there as it were for a moment, for a little moment, until the indignation be overpassed. And that's that thermonuclear fire being destroyed. These lands, these these continents, that them warheads is going to shake, rattle, and roll this place, man. You know, like this place is gonna get messed up. The Most High is gonna put this place in a hurt locker, and He's gonna hurt the people that's in this land, in these continents, in these lands. A these missiles will not be passing down rays of rainbows. It's going to be passing down that thermonuclear heat, that fire. And for behold, Yahweh cometh out of his place to punish the inhabitants of the earth for their iniquity, and the earth also shall disclose her blood, and shall no more cover her slain. So it's going to be the day of wrath of Yahweh Bashim Yahushai. He's going to tear this place up. You know, I'm going to end it there. I'm going to come back with some more scriptures. Yeah, I'm going to come back with some more scriptures and do a part 2 to it. But, you know, with that said, I pray that this video is edifying to you so-called Negroes, so-called Latinos, so-called Native Americans, and Israelite foreigners scattered abroad the four corners of the whole earth. And with that said, Shalom.